In this video, we will discuss the proper cleaning and sanitizing procedures for the Nitron cold draft countertop dispenser, as well as the tools you will need to perform them. Daily rinse procedure. Before proceeding with the rinse procedure, ensure you have a 32-ounce or larger empty container to hold dispensed liquids. Begin by opening the dispenser door and lifting the product containers from the machine. Once the product containers are removed, wipe down and clean the internal compartment of the cabinet and the concentrate container's inlet adapters. After you are finished wiping down the inside of the machine, close the door and place an empty container underneath each dispense nozzle. With the empty containers in place, begin dispensing from each station. Continue dispensing until the water that flows from the dispense nozzle is clear. With clear water dispensing out of the nozzles, you have successfully completed the rinsing cycle. This procedure should be done daily. Daily parts washing. Individual parts from the machine will need to be cleaned daily. Begin by removing the dispense nozzles, the stout insert, drip tray, and drip tray cover. Wash each of these parts in a mild detergent solution. You may use a slim brush to clean inside of the O-ring area of the dispense nozzles. Once you have cleaned each of these parts, ensure to rinse them thoroughly. While the dispense nozzles are removed, use a brush and mild detergent solution to clean inside the dispense area where dispense nozzles have been removed. Ensure to wipe this area clean to rinse off any remaining detergent. With a clean, damp cloth, wipe the splash panel, areas around the dispense nozzles, and the refrigerated compartments to remove any dirt or residue. Once the nozzles are completely clean, place them back into the dispense stations. It is important to make sure to place the stout insert back in the left dispense nozzle. Sanitizing process. We will first cover the sanitizing process. You will need one empty 5-gallon bucket, 2 packets of K5 sanitizer solution, an empty container, and a clean, empty concentrate container. Begin by removing all the concentrate from the dispenser and place it in a separate refrigerated compartment. Next, take your empty container and fill it with 32 ounces of hot tap water. This water should be about 140 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 degrees Celsius. Load this water-filled container into the dispenser just like you would concentrate. With the hot water loaded into the machine, place your bucket underneath the dispense nozzles. Once the bucket is in place, pull and hold the tap handles until the stream out of the nozzles is clear water. You may only run one dispense station at a time. After the dispense nozzles are streaming clear water, you may remove and empty the hot water containers from the machine. Remove the dispense nozzles and run them under hot water to remove any excess coffee buildup that remains after running the hot water. You should now begin preparing sanitizer solution, which will be used for sanitizing all removable parts. To do this, fill a container with 2.5 gallons of 120 degree Fahrenheit, 48.9 degrees Celsius water and mix it with 1 pack of K5 sanitizer. This will ensure 100 parts per million of available chlorine. With the sanitizing solution made, place all nozzles into a separate 1-quart container of sanitizing solution. Allow them to soak in this container for at least 2 minutes. Next, using a soft bristle brush and the sanitizing solution to clean the dispense valves, then clean stout insert with brush and concentrate containers inlet adapters. Once the nozzles are completely clean, place them back into the dispense stations. It is important to make sure to place the stout insert back in the left dispense nozzle. Now, fill clean, empty concentrate containers with about 128 ounces of clean sanitizing solution. You should not reuse the sanitizing solution from earlier. Once you have done this, place the containers into the dispenser. With the containers loaded into the dispenser, place the empty 5-gallon bucket underneath the dispense nozzles. Begin by taking the sanitizing solution and dispensing it through each station for 1 minute and allowing it to soak for 5 minutes. After soaking for 5 minutes, pull the tap handle to dispense the sanitizing solution. Do this to each handle for 2 minutes. You may now replace the sanitizing solution with the normal concentrate. After you load the concentrate, make sure to pull the tap handle until the product runs clear. You will want to dispense at least one 12-ounce glass of finished product and discard it. Do this for each tap handle. Finally, wipe down internal and external surfaces with a clean, damp cloth. This should be done weekly or as needed with heavy use. Weekly, clean condenser coils and air filter. Nitron Cold Draft Countertop Dispenser has a removable air filter on the back of the machine. Locate this air filter and clean it with warm, soapy water. You will also notice condenser coils, which need cleaned using a soft bristle brush to remove buildup of dirt. Both the air filter and the condenser coils should be cleaned on a weekly basis.